All right. Yes, I so encha bim na yemo kwaba. Efamra Pepe Swice channel ne so e wo YouTube. Ere mase share abrenya bibia no muni yen edi dwuman. We are grateful that you keep watching us. Yeni so hwa mo hwe ye no. Yeni so se mo hwe ye mo share dwumadi no. E ma foforo enso ehwe bie. We are extremely grateful. Yesew se ne ne dai dikan a wo hwe yin dwumadi bia na obomodea a subscribe to channel no e de amaye. If today happens to be the very first time you are watching our video, can you subscribe to our channel for us? Otasheye, but don't subscribe here. On submotin, some subscribe to Jumedino a day amaye. Yeni so, o share Jumedino, now for a shibi. Now, what do I drink at the eba? I've told you that you share your comment without insulting somebody. You share your comment without being abusive. Share your comment without being overly offensive. Na afufro aba abekan o comment ni bi. Eno eboa than say you resort to insults, vile language and those things. Nah, it doesn't help. As far as we see those messages, we will delete it. Yes, I will comment no. Hey, welcome. Me say ebi mo share message as ya. Massa, what's the meaning of that? Yeah, nature say. No, be decorous. Me see me meet me abasa me no nya adwene. I will state my point and I state it in all firmness, but not to insult you. You know, when you're just video. So learn that. Obi abe trying to comment. When you say you don't insult the person. Thank you. Yanko and seven or so. Now, you're in 70 baby and a day April. And then, hey, Friday, the 10th of July, 2025. Friday, 10th July, 2025. Nice. And I said 11th. Hey, and now no echo Friday 11th. Then right Thursday 10th. Okay. And now echo the name. Now and some of the bano. Transfers of Asante Kotoko. Kotoko transfers. Now may Juma on Philip Amoh at the Amoh. And when you remember man Pipi yes Philip Amoh Kohas and a Pipi Uber Cancer Kotoko. Hey, Yanina ye, yes, so much Kohas. And who sound at saying, maybe runs with me yano at the amount. And no air said it see at ye, may you want sound at the amount. Asante Kotoko right back, Lord, I'm more position. Why and then the backup? No, we some say pepe. Can an apple come out so? A command Kotoko any backup when it comes to the right side of defense. Onum will be a wire, omophobia ka home, on the side will be fufro. And I want some at saying, if you row, you may no at the amount. Makacho Asante Kotoko. A far branch and the Musa Adams. Musa Adams, formerly of West African Football Academy. Utukwain, ekupie mo Portugal ni ade wakusia kan wasamba. Na odi 24 years pe. 2017. And somebody did a great and a fantastic correction. Sa wafa team no mo share Kotoko 2-0. Sa team no ehye Hatfield 5. Yes. Na Kaliba Bankwamu ebo sa team ne bi. Abrante no ewo Kotoko. Wono mo enso ahweye a oni omo eguso ehwe so mbefa no because obe trials ni bi. Ono no nsem ebeba. Enra me adwuma on the Ugandan striker. Ugandan striker. Amaka cho say empanyifo ama go ahead say omra. Abrante mate say osan so another deal. Edi akọ the second tier of Saudi Arabian football. Ahun sam na eti say mewura o na mede amount. She say you transfer one video no na the amount a whole package. In Tabia 6, 7, 8 stories. We put it in one. Ni aye mo dwuma ede amount. Said the bear we have video na wi no. Now at least about 6 stories there. What cover? Sana say yeah no nti mo complain say baby take time no so no. Me take time no so make shoot 2 videos ni baby. Ebia na my no 8 minutes, 8 minutes me answer. Now will be 24. Instead of saying no about 18, 19, 20 minutes back. My reading in Abu no. Sa ena etiti. Bear with us. We understand that yes, data is expensive. So when we sit, we do it together. Now I have one video near post to edit amount. I hope you understand us. It we stories I cover a brebema. You better draw a bem at trim at the others other areas and so edit amount. If you are a bear wojuma at the amount pa enya sepetwa. So straight away, my main source here in free a branch editing at the Philip Amoh, the 19-year-old Philip Amoh, and for amount. Philip Amoh eba Asante Kotoko, eba ye justify your inclusion. Trials, whatever you want to call it. A branch eba yebi. The challenge of Philip Amoh no, or a player at the new Dubiase Football Club, new Dubiase, or the first division of Ghana football. Now, zone 2. Zone 2, no, the Ashanti region, the central region, and the western region. First of all, so you shoot 10 regions or Ghana. It is my bonus at the amount. And club, the thing I didn't know to be say, of course, on my ball, our Ghana Premier League pay. I will be quite Jemfi Park, and I know Musiakai. We know what I say, on board Division 1. Last season, I was the Obuasi in Clay Sports Stadium. On my branch, they did Philip Amoh, obey trials with Asante Kotoko. Now, during the trials, he was earmarked and paying for a fan. Me se okwa dubiase a ebi mo efre no Messi, ebi mo frɛ no Lami Yama, ebi mo frɛ no Kudus. The din de left footed player bi oni ball no bo bi o ya de bia no. Wo mo timi de the din e ball nsabrane. Eto no e Philip Amoh. The din e Philip Amoh, not Philip Amoh, Philip Amoh. And we're 19 years. Me say many opportunity atnase ahwɛ ni videos bi ya onom aye na clearly abranche no enim ball no ball. But memma emeka so backward will be two way or a very young boy. Our backward will be to develop the opportunity for him to further develop his footballing credentials and talent as I'm take what corner to be to be developing home. No so abobi e dey macrob ya some take with time or in 19 years. Now a branch no Asante Kotoko any new adubias. In fact, my main fan to say a bra or my trust at the Makotoko. Now has a full for a request for the service that it is not a BT imagination say player has a paid outright among so many trials and one year trials was Asante Kotoko. A branch no me busem ewuram na oyo mo ya na oyo Kotoko ni like or support Kotoko. The fearful nyina wish na sen ko be Kotoko hu sa dem. But there be a catch the fact that we are Kotoko supporter and just when you Kotoko amona botim for fra wonyiro ho. Wo ba yiro ho abo. It Philip Amoh wono ay Asante Kotoko supporter and no pitim na bo. Eno nti na kwanya ba ise Kotoko trials justify no decide say obaba be participate e justify no wahwe. So no so akwanya betuma bie na waba be Asante Kotoko player. So Philip eba be trials ne bi. Na abranche no Asante Kotoko ne modemo esompanyifo ani Jomman further opportunity Kotoko trials for no friendly game bi nyina no abranche no eba bobi eti eno the winger dribbler Philip Amoh ediero na enra enumere ena Mr. Tinyante enko for Fred because apparently Thursday na some makaya video me no me bodi ka chem Philip Amoh ene Hilary Lord Adabo Kotoko abuku medicals enti omo mbe video no no mo senya ante ase ase abranche no ekwa kopie mu ewo Hartfolk na house eyane na wie na house akwa animu ensem bebrebe ya ebae no na me say there be asem we dey dey ntiase enti of course maka just transfers no it me dane ya transfer stories huge media tabloids top transfer stories why you no ewumu na dane okay William Borges da Silva na oba Tottenham Hotspur ihu ya no so akopiem Chelsea the transfers dey timi dane dane sa ni enso say dey akire eti messiah checks bi ewuram the camp of Abranche de Philip Amoh ewura the camp of Asante Kotoko. Ma me mfa nto dwa sɛ as at Thursday awia Asante Kotoko new adubiase a reach agreement for the transfer of their player Philip Amoh Tieniye. As at Thursday afternoon, a deal for Abranche was established. A deal was established. It Abranche and a camp and Asante Kotoko and so a camp a reach a final agreement on transfer figures. Na me pese me kofa quotation said me source no e de ema me no say or say done deal with Asante Kotoko. Transfer fee agreed with new Adubiase. Personal terms agreed with the boy. What I say? We am a source. I wo Asante Kotoko ne a branch na so yin adom de ma me. Say deal is done. Club to club average agreement. I hear there were some financial differential be ne wom, but as at Thursday, ya wada awia no, two parties, between Kotoko and Adubiase, oma final agreement. Then Asante Kotoko ne branch no so reach personal agreement. Sani transfer no awie. Say the next thing into story na me yama mo Thursday no, it still holds. So branch and yaka so bokako pass medicals. And once a branch and medicals are passing, oba be Asante Kotoko's bona fide. Asante Kotoko's bona fide property na wono ednensa share as a contract. Mame nko bani na menka nche say the 19-year-old will append his signature to a 4-year deal at Asante Kotoko. 4 years. Asante Kotoko pay for I started 4 years to players somewhere below 20 or more 21, 20. In fact, Seth Kojo is 23 years, but was a 4-year contract at Asante Kotoko. Mijidi panse sanana pinkra enya and come we the 5 years at the ama a branchero. Na ibian kwasane 5 years at the ama Asante Kotoko. Now I am stating it emphatically here. Say per checks amaye no deal in place for Francis Abranche de Philip Amoh to Accra as a folk. Philip Amoh to Accra Hattefolk. There is no deal between you and the Biase and Hattefolk, Bibian Koso. Between Abranche and Hattefolk, Bibian Koso. Until as we speak, I can tell you, Sir Edubiase Messi, Edubiase Kudus, Edubiase Lami Yama, Philip Amoh, he is set to join Asante Kotoko. And Kotoko Medical, so weekend, a branch and I said next Friday and then a branch and a part of sa medicals. So please, more mubu some say pepe yes branch and will be a story. There be a catch them mama responded to the story. Maybe medium be a story sa branch and Kotoko. And more questions about my say room. Still sources not confirming the mama say on Kotoko every that is it. Young koyenim not me father story no and for amount. So the next story about Pepe Kotoko only one right back. And no I branch the de Lord Amoh. Obi ani ho se say also catch us as defenders here. So what is it? Monkai say mabeka chem say again through the justified na course no Kotoko. Efa a branch ba ko de Shaibu Abubakar. Shaibu Abubakar. Now Abubakar Shaibu, a former player at the Carolina United. Yes, at Carolina on your regular. Then you on the right back no. Age on the side. A branch and a buy a be sure na what share. In fact, Kotoko any the last trial games now on board I think it's Kotoko any Ebony. Kotoko ne Ebony. And a branch and the Shaibu Abubakar no on the share good at the trial teams Kotoko trials players on the share good at the mount. A branch and Asante Kotoko pay for maintaining for further checks na omo money born omo checking omo born. I'm hearing say a branch and ever sign a 3-year deal at the Asante Kotoko. But for now, Kotoko team now the right back option no Michael Sifa. Michael Sifa at the time I all signed the Asante Kotoko in January. The catch was any position supplier miensa. Otumi ball as a center back, which is the main position. Obetumi ball as a right back. Obetumi ball as a holding midfielder. Those are the three positions. Sir. Michael Sifa, etimi ebo. It is a see there. Kotoko technical team no. Omo plan no. Because we name two right backs. Obe name Lodamwa and Michael Sifa. Sir and omo sisa no. Ewo mo books no. And that is it. And what I can tell you. Timo mo busa no. Option no ebeye Abubakar Shaibu. Ene abranche de din de Michael Sifa who take two players out of the picture. Kotoko are not in the transfer market to sign another right back. Nanka Victor Odro and Kotoko Edi Kaiko. Kotoko decided not to pursue that deal after the medicals into Victor Odro of Nations of Canadian Etonsu. And that is what I am able to tell you. Yanko, the next player. Me say me yes stories na boom at the amount. So the next one no Adams. Musa Adams. The 24-year-old Musa Adams. Honestly, a left-footed player, formerly of West African Football Academy. Obo Edema Wafa. In 2017, VAT, me ko check here no. Wafa ni Asante Kotoko no 2-0. Obi de sa correction Ibrahim. I see people keep saying 3-0. They never defeated us 3-0. Yes, it is true. That game was 2-0. Wafa Eshe Kotoko 2-0. Daniel Lomote scored, and I think it's Prince Ampim, and Daniel Lomote. Sad team, no, that three boys or more JHS, no Bobby. A brown one for 2-0. The Kotoko goalkeeper then was Felix and that's our post. We kaipa. Inti Inusa Adams. Or boss I give me Inusa Adams. A boss I give me. A dinner a Inusa Adams. Sad team now share has 5-0. Abranton at the time was very young because if it 2017, ABC Sabri, we're in 2025. We didn't say 2 years ever so 2027 like 10 years. It just 8 years about. I say and Abranton, we're through 24 years. So if you go back and you do the mathematics, 8 years, okay, free the 24 Duma. I just at that time now or about 16 years, 15, 16. JHS3 boy. Abranche no akọ atukwan aba. Oba Ghana bebo edema da Kotoko'S Royals. One Kotoko'S aba be what we call the justify your inclusion. And Asante Kotoko mpany for modemono. The modemono aso technical team nani. Oma recommended Nana Pinkra Kwesiewua set to meet the boy and then finalize a deal for the player or a free agent. And I all join Asante Kotoko. Nyadia Kotoko ekwa kutua signing on fee bia ede Amoh or a free agent. Now let's go to the next player. Asante Kotoko for another striker. Asante Kotoko for another striker. So in the headlines, we catch him say Samuel Sesiyonjo. Yeah, na may ball and go for Senima with the confidence above because it's a noun and noun there. Yen tias yen pronunciation, no. It will always or it may always differ from maybe official the umbisiabon or more centering any of the other pet. A branch a 23-year-old. Now I can't want some with the profile amount, but the maintenance there's a twist, and it's likely he may move to Saudi Arabia, but he transfers on. There be a catch of the moon some doors. Transfers the moon some doors, papa. A branch, yes, Saudi clubs be a dinachi. Pacho enye Saudi Pro League, you know, that be form the Saudi Pro League. Maybe a Ronaldo Moborinya no. The maintenance branch the thing a day someone Sesiyonjo no. Kotoko interest so we can't say Kotoko ni interest on moi. Catch ni pakota me so oboa. Omo mo recommend Steven Disimu kwala de ma Asante Kotoko o ma yes adwuma no. But of course, Sabran Cherubena deal or Saudi, you know, players will always prefer those destinations because of the money. Inti Kotoko Ewo Omajinimuno. They are still looking for one additional striker. Makacho said Isaac Minta will stay. Minta stay. There's Kwame Poku. There is Abetamwa. Now Abetamwa and Kotoko'S you should more on the right side of the wings. There's a one striker a branch at the Kwame Poku. And they need backup for Kwame Poku. Inti still Kotoko Epe. Locally. Nana Kwame Opong of Pando Out of Lions or Vietnam. Omo makari nyina akwaye wingers te se Chewetemu and Kotoko Enko. Eti Kotoko plan A, option A to get an A-rated striker from outside of the country. Omo anya, they may resort to somebody within the country and not air the betimi at the abroad. So these are the transfer stories around Asante Kotoko. Hilaria double to arrive in Kumasi, medical meet Kotoko on Friday, medical to proceed. I hear the amount of that. Yes, I imitate you also. Apart from some players here, Abubuyi, transfers are a different player be the team and my a bit difficult. It be new sir. May a full story on Richard Bodu Agadas because we catch him say as a Thursday, no information is it is Friday info abano. You better to edit ama in Asheford. Thank you so much for always watching our channel. Hi, Pepper's Rice channel. Oh, YouTube and so. And I'm a sister Moshe. May the Almighty God be with us all.